Welcome everybody. We're back with Honkai Star Rail after the Gorilla stream I did like 2 weeks ago. Wow, Honkai, this really is a Star Rail. I'm stealing that. That's probably gonna be the next time I play. That's probably gonna be the title. But yes, welcome everybody. Welcome Lemon Juice. Welcome Porterhouse. You got the Honk.ai, yes. So yeah, I did play more of the game just for the sake of unlocking dailies and weeklies, and so it was like, I didn't know that by doing that I would progress a lot in the story, and I felt bad. So I found a simple solution. I made a PowerPoint presentation summarizing what I did. Don't worry, it'll be quick and painless, maybe. Yeah, so starting with March 7th, we found out she was in a rare ice cube, and she was melted, and she also has amnesia. And basically the reason why she's named March 7th is because that was the day they found her in the big old ice cube. So she was like, all right, I'm just gonna name myself after that. Like, new cube, new me. And yeah, she's still best girl. Yeah, she's the 7th of March, exactly. Meanwhile, with Don Hong, he's still here. He had a cool wanted poster when we went to a new place. And he fought in an arena. He was like a cool dragon or something. And I think he's got lore or something. I keep seeing clips on other people's videos. I don't know if it's on YouTube or something. I don't know. I haven't seen it in the game yet. I don't know. He's just here. We almost made out with him. So yeah, after doing all that tutorial shit that I did last stream, we boarded the Astral Express. So choo-choo! Apparently Astral Express is created by the Aeon Akiveli, who's dead or something. It's like, but Himiko found it and she patched it up, so now we use it to travel through space. The final frontier. And the conductor in the train is Pom Pom, no relation to Besetica. He's a bunny, and you get your rank rewards from him, which I never remember. But at least he's still better than Paimon, so that's nice. And the other animal is Pepe. He's a doggo. He's a good pupper. There was like a character quest where he helped you find Arlen, and he's very cute and fluffy, and I would kill for him. Speaking of, and last of the cute cuddly things, there's the wubble-woos. They go, woo 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 woo. And they're basically hamster ghosts. And there's like a big one that's like really, it's like the size of like a house. And they had like a funeral. We took pictures. I would also kill for them. So back to the story. We came to this place called Belarog, which is basically Russia. Some Everwinter shit happened, and now it's always cold, so they gotta mine some geomarrow to make it warm. And basically we want the Stellaron here, which is basically this thing of power that is made by the god of destruction or some shit, which means that it's actually bad and will cause problems. It's basically a monkey's paw. Yeah, we got hamster ghost. I love hamster ghost. And the monkey. So yeah, one of the first people we meet there is Cocolia Rand. She's the supreme guardian of this place. She's a MILF. She can also hear the voices in her head, which means she's probably crazy, and I don't know if we can fix her. I haven't reached that point in the story yet. She betrayed us immediately by being like, yeah, we're gonna arrest you, because, fuck you. So we're about to confront her. We're probably gonna beat her up or something. I don't know. No spoilers. Yeah, the Giga Chat hears voices, exactly. Dumb etymology. Now we have her daughter, Bronya Rand. She was adopted by Cochlea. They did, like, experiments with orphans, and she was, like, the cool one that didn't suffer as much from all the torture or whatever they did to them. So now But she started off as an enemy that wanted to win mommy's love and acceptance, but now she's on our side because she's like, oh yeah, my mom's fucking crazy. Can relate. And then we got Clara. She's an orphan also. She likes Svog. I can never say his name right. Svarog. But she got no shoes because she poor. I want to give her shoes. When can I give her shoes? Domo Demon Lord, welcome. Just in time for the PowerPoint presentation. So yeah, we got the robot here. He likes Clara. Because it's cold and shit, some people are underground, and he was like, yeah, the math says people should just stay underground because it's cold and shit. But we beat him up, and now he's on our side. And speaking of people being underground, we have the Wildfire group, which wants people to go to the surface, you know, Gurren Lagann and shit. The drill that pierces the heavens. And we have the members, Natasha, who's pictured here. There's Oleg, who's an NPC. He'll probably die or something. I don't know. I haven't got to that point yet. We got the girl on the banner, Seely, who's also another orphan. There's a lot of orphans in Belrog. It's kind of weird. And then there's Sampo, who's a piece of shit. Don't worry about him. He sucks. And there's other characters too, but I don't fucking know. They haven't had much screen time yet. I haven't done that much. I literally just got as far enough as I could to unlock the dailies and the weeklies, and I've just been farming ever since. Okay? So now we're here. The end. It's like, please follow for more detailed and in-depth summaries. Not really. I'm not doing this again. I just did this because I felt bad. Because I think I went through like 10 hours of gameplay to get to where I am now since I last streamed. I don't know. My screen's gonna freeze, isn't it? Yes, no more purr, pet the kitty. You missed the PowerPoint, can you give it again? No, you're gonna watch the VOD! Like, too bad, so sad. Alright, now we can go straight into the fucking cutscenes. So yeah, the recap. Seele is like here. She's in the banner. I haven't gotten her yet. I've rolled like 70 times and I haven't even gotten any 5 stars in it. Oleg here, as you can see, he's very much an NPC. And then Sampo, who sucks. No one likes him.
Young lad. I wanted to see you off, but you know how things are around here in the underground. Solve one problem. Something you want.
No, I just wanted to move on with the story.
Have a long journey ahead.
I am supposed to specifically talk to you. Whatever.
Friends, are you ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Where are we going? I don't even know where we're going. Oh, hey, it's the MILF.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I
Yes,
lost
get the
you.
drops.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
Yes, she
No,
got the
there's
booba.
no
Yes,
need.
exactly.
I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother.
I tried to adjust the volume so you could hear the
I'm
voices
fine,
this
yeah.
time.
I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Like, we just got back from the underworld.
Report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the
Yeah,
underworld.
because Ron was like,
resolve
yeah, I'm gonna go
the
confront my mom about all this
survival.
bullshit that's going on.
We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog. and learned some
Svarog,
things
that's how you say it. Svarog.
about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before.
Like, we're
I
not
witnessed
baddies.
them take up arms
We're
in the
trying to
name of
cure the problem.
justice,
With
and
violence.
risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known.
Why would they use a Slavic word like Svarog that I can know for sure the Chinese devs cannot pronounce? I have no idea.
One day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So,
But I think depending on the language, some names are translated for that language. Like March 7th, I think in Japanese is like Mitsuki.
to solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Oh.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
Not the disappointment!
Only glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Yes.
Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum.
I will not be put in
Life,
timeout.
life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
'Cause she's crazy.
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
I am ready, Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
The voices are contagious. Hooray! Like, that's not concerning at all.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
She's literally numbing the air. Okay. What flavor is it?
Freedom.
The voices tell me to bring kindness and joy to all of mankind. Yes, those are exactly the voices you should be listening to.
Mainly
Kitty,
cold,
why are you
actually.
screaming?
Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Kitty's screaming for some reason. I think he wants to go outside. Alright, there we go.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than
Mountain Dew Baka Blast. Let's see, hide in plain sight?
The fossil recognized us. Plus, Silvermane guards are done hung.
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
At least until we need to beat him up. We haven't
He's an
beaten him
elite
up yet.
officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
nothing. It's just a little
I'm used to it being called Celie, and then here it's
The
called
last
Sela.
time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so
Okay.
many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time.
Let me see here. I'm wondering if that thing I got before... Nah, it's not in here. Because I took the post... When I mentioned the poster before, it's like I actually took it off. So I didn't know if I... Oh, hey! There's another one, though. It looks just like a Tales poster. There's an expressively unbridled portrait here. Or rather, a wanted poster. The figure in this picture is... Oh, the auto text. Ugh. Yeah, got a baseball bat. It's instantly clear who it refers to. Blah, blah, blah.
Come around and have a look.
I don't know if there's any other posters hidden around, but... For fugitives on the run.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I remember. The three outsiders. Quick, act natural and get inside.
It's like, delivery!
All right, you'll be
It's like,
safe
what's
here.
delivery?
The
Us!
shop has pretty good soundproofing, and barely anyone comes in.
Brom. Sick. Like, what?
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Like, what'd you do? Nothing. Just some violence.
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Like, oh, we do. But we don't.
Good. That's smart.
But
of
we
you.
do.
But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
We fought in the water supply. Now we want
And
to
the Architects
throw
have
us
been
in the
conclusive,
bulky.
publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Psychological warfare. That's the way I like it. Yes, give us your tragic backstory or whatever.
You could say that.
Sugoi
We were
serval
sisters
sounds,
once,
yeah.
inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the
We were like
supreme
sisters
Arthurian.
once.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
I'm like, wait a minute, how old are these characters?
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Your intuition would be correct.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Like, yeah, have March sum everything up. Why not? Telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about the Stellaron, and there's a letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all
Most
these years in
experts place
isolation,
Serval's age at
us,
27 to
from
30.
below.
Okay, that sounds about right.
This is what's become of the
I can believe that.
I believe you.
Because I'm like, she
There's
can't
no
be
way
more
we
than
could have
30.
invented all those twists and turns.
30 has to,
We
it
have
has
the
to be the
Sierra here
maximum.
as living proof. As for the Stellaron,
Yeah, by anime fan standards, that makes her a Christmas cake.
When I was still
I
part of
like
the
cake, so
Architects
I'll take
working
it.
in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
I gotta...
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago.
Right. That was another thing I forgot to mention was,
to ensure that the outside world would never know of that.
Svarog kinda had a recording explaining the truth of what was going on.
I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
30 plus, I'd eat modding. I mean, who wouldn't? How much do you know about the Stellaron?
And Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment.
Alright, what's her end goal? What's the crazy lady gonna do?
It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some... She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me.
Yes,
I
Betty
never understood that
Kitty.
behavior, and I gave up trying
Like,
to
ah,
resolve
yes,
it.
the horny boomer VTuber. Yep, exactly.
Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows?
Reminds me of that one Junji Ito story with, like, the heads that would keep fusing with one another, and it's like it was a thing passed down to the generations where when, like, one died, and it would just be, like, this long snake of heads.
Yes.
And they all were sentient and talking, so, yeah, that's probably what this is.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog.
We must locate it as soon as possible.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
So going through the danger, got it.
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed.
Like, of course, it's not gonna be
They've
easy.
consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves.
Brain waves, not brawn waves.
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I am ready. Let's go. Yes, is there a problem, sir?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh.
Find somewhere to
Oops.
hide. Quick! I'll handle him.
Quick, hide behind the potted plant.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
Like, did you hide
No.
something?
Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
Brosif.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed.
Like,
to
has
keep it
something
quiet.
gone horribly wrong?
Little Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that.
The civilian sister?
Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered.
Oh
the
yeah,
front
Pela
door
did
without
show up for
saying
like 5
anything to
seconds.
anyone.
Again, I don't know anything
Supreme
about her.
Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
So this is Bronya's fault. Okay.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does.
Like, oh no, not another overworked waifu.
Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look.
Like,
for
we already
it.
have like 4 of those in
I
Genshin.
left it over.
Wait!
Like, I think I left my things behind that human-shaped curtain.
You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
No forbidden knowledge.
Am not. How dare
We learned from Sumeru, forbidden knowledge is bad.
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Okay, goodbye.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
Loitering.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
That too.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro.
Whatever,
You better be
bro.
going. Come listen to Taylor in my
Broski.
next rehearsal.
Brosif.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Alright, cool. Like, now will you take us to the thing with the place, with the stuff in it?
I nearly suffocated.
I almost lost my cool when you went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
Like, she might not hurt her, but she might put her in quite the intense time out.
Get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Is Japard gonna be there? Are we gonna have to beat him up
Didn't you
again?
hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way.
Oh yeah, that was one thing. When we first came to
let's go to the restricted
Bellerog,
zone.
we ran to Sampo, and then
Curve and
Japard
follow
appeared, and
Stella
he was
on,
like,
Polio will be out of options.
hey. And Sampo was like, bye. And then we had to beat him up. So that happened.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much. But
Close is a bit
I made her
much.
a promise.
It's like, we gotta be careful. We don't want people to
Relax.
think we're
She's the
lesbians or
strongest
anything.
girl I've ever seen.
Even though I'm pretty sure people ship it by now.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys.
This is a military base.
It's like, let me
Trespassers
in.
aren't allowed in.
I have the cool lady.
Serval! Long time no see.
She can vouch
Well,
for
if
me.
it isn't
I am one of the fellow
Long time
cool
no see.
kids.
You're still
I'm
locked in
so
the
cool, I'm ice cold.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers. So, he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunction.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Yeah, that'd be
No,
pretty hard to
that's
clean up, wouldn't it?
not
You'd have to
something I can
scrape
handle.
them off the beds.
Seeing as you're Captain Depard's sister,
Thumb of Mr.
it
Bloodbait.
should be fine.
No offerings for the blood god
Here are some
just yet.
temporary passes.
Just a lot of
Remember to
cutscenes.
give them back to me when you leave.
But I think we'll be getting to the violence soon.
Thanks, Bronze. I'll put
Hopefully.
in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain
Hope you've been
Depard
doing
hates all that
good.
under the table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
I'm good. I did things and stuff in places. So, you know.
See, that was easy.
You're fine? Well, that's good.
Sister, all right.
Glad to hear it.
I don't want people to see.
Yeah, I did things in
You
places.
see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
I did hunter things specifically, okay? It's classified. What's on the other
Enormous
side?
Momentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Hunting that booty.
If we want to progress further north,
Ah,
we will
I
need to cross
wish.
that hell.
Imagine getting
Ready?
paid for that.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way.
Well, I
to
mean,
get to the other
technically you
side.
can if by booty you
Helps
mean
with
like
the
rat
underlying
hides.
mechanisms for this
You know, you just
gear
skin them off,
bridge.
skin the rat
It's
butts
controlled
off, and then
via
you
different
sell them for
terminals in
gold.
combination.
There's that kind of
Let's go
hunting
find
booty.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Ooh, chest. Let me get the chest. And there's broken things around here. Can I fix one? I actually like these puzzles. As weird as it is. Not like they're hard. They're better than Genshin puzzles.
Nope. This terminal. So what's the look for another?
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were.
Alright, we'll
brother and
follow this
sister.
guy over here.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality.
And then we get a chest. Hooray!
In our family, we have a strong.
Now that's the
military-
kind of booty I want to hunt for. Pirate booty. Like, why do you think I played 3 Monkey Island games?
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Yeah, the monkey.
I
Like, is someone deliberately trying to cause trouble?
You know, the more I think about it, the more.
But yeah,
it
the
seems
monkey games were
deliberate.
really good. I'm glad I
With the
played
front
those.
line on high alert. They must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable.
And next week I'll finally get to
cut
play
off the
Little Witch in the
energy supply
Woods,
to
and
the
I think that'll
terminals
be
to avoid
everything you bought,
accidentally
Lemon
positioning.
Juice.
Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Wise tactics, I guess.
Anya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals.
Alright, well, we gotta move on. It's like, terminal machine broke. Gotta go fix it. Is there any other chests or anything? Let me make sure I don't miss anything. I probably got everything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. The JRPG instinct to collect every fucking thing. I know, right? That hoarder instinct. That's why I'm like checking every corner. And see, I checked a random corner and I find a chest in it. This game feeds into that specific hoarding part of your brain. Yeah, I did it. And you gotta shoot the barrels too for stuff. That's how you get credits.
Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary.
I want to shoot the barrel though. Fine, I'll do it later. When I have to beat you guys up for it.
That's it.
This is a 2000s era JRPG with a massive quality of life improvement. It really is.
What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I like it too. Like, I just haven't had time to play it. Or at least the main story anyway. I would just log in to do the dailies.
Disaster waiting to happen.
I at least completed World 2 of the Simulated Universe. That took me like 5 tries.
Access permissions to the hub. We can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for.
It's like, won't this cause a
maintenance.
commotion?
The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why.
It's like, I'm hoping once I'm able to unlock farming relics, I could actually get good.
You just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Like, some of the characters I have 4-star cards. I don't have any 5-star stuff yet.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection.
No.
Of course, he's not gonna make it easy.
No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption.
Not even the Supreme Guard.
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him.
Done.
Why didn't you say so?
Let's go find Dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so...
You're still so smoking.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help
You
me
send
keep
a
the business at the
spark
shop.
through me.
Everyone,
With
this is
that
Captain Dunn, an old friend of
electricity.
mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Great. Should have just said, like, something smells weird.
Hello. Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered.
I haven't showered in 2 days.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if
It's
you
like,
get a chance, would you want to get on
please
stage with us
shower.
again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate.
It's like, we'll be on our way after we run a checkup. Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl.
Could you be any less discreet?
It's like, I gotta impress my maniac pixie dream girl.
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japan...
I want my spicy Christmas cake.
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem.
And may I ask, when did he contact...
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
It's like, let me double check.
Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
Damn it, he caught her.
The people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval,
It's
it's
like,
not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember I'm Bellabog's Silverman
Crap.
guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
BRB. Poor girl, quit telling people I'm dead. Dungeon just smelled so bad. It wafted through the screen and I started choking.
Negotiation.
I'm fine. Let's go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
Yeah.
Done. This concerns the fate of Belabog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in
Serval! We used to rehearse together every
Probably a good
day.
thing we're in
You must
cutscenes.
understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soul.
My rock and roll soul. Alright, so we fight this guy. Okay, got it.
Move carefully.
Let me get a...
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in its sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
There we go. And then, of course, we get...
Turn it up.
He's not weak to electric. I'm actually surprised.
Here.
Let's make it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Oh, he's gonna pull this shit, isn't he?
You can't run.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Let's go.
Get everyone's shields up.
You're annoying.
Pretty good crowd today.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Do your burst. Come on.
Watch this awesome move.
This song's for you.
Turn it up.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Like, before he says any more
Made to be
reinforcements, let me just finish him.
Told you I could fight.
I've no interest.
Come on, we're almost there. There we go. Yay, I did it.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Nap time.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks.
Probably
people
gonna be a
like
few
him.
minutes until my throat fully comes back.
The encryption key.
They gotta love when your body
Before we
reacts
attract
to just a
attention,
little inconvenience by choking and gagging.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Alright, then we'll beat them up. That seems like a pretty simple
Made
solution.
it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge.
Coulda,
alone
woulda,
is good enough
shoulda.
to expose us.
Fighting is me.
Well, now we can auto this shit.
It's but a vision.
Just some mooks.
Keep up.
Not important.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Think you can fight it or you can rock with it.
Turn it up.
Domo Haiden Himitsu, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing?
Keep up. Phew. Watch this awesome move.
Yeah, it's like the cutscenes are so quiet, and then I get into a fight, and I'm like, ugh.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Here.
So it is pronounced hidden. I wasn't sure.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
But okay, now I know it's hidden. Well, I hope you've been good today, Hidden. Like my throat's almost back. Almost.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
The sanctuary is but a
Like-
vision. Break!
At the very least, I have everyone leveled up, and I got their cones to level 40 for the achievement thing. Why did I think I could get away with that? No, of course they wouldn't make that easy. Like, no, if you got spotted by the enemy, you have to fight them now.
fight it or rock with it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Rules of nature.
Try that again.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay, now I could do the thing with the gate and the opening. Let me in.
You're in.
Let me in.
Oh, thank you.
Go to the hub.
Time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system.
It's like, Serval, didn't you say a moment ago that you had something to do with it?
Rock and roll dance floor
Like-
atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one
Rock
of
and
my
roll
blocks.
dance floor atmosphere mode.
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it.
All right, now I think I'm back to normal.
Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Just had to keep clearing my throat till all the snot was done.
Won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
What's our plan?
No, I saw you. It's like, no, you're not getting me twice. Fuck that.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Careful. There's a big guy up there.
There's no other way.
Like, I already took care of this thing when I fought it in the simulated world. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Actually, I probably should have waited until it did the detonation order before I did the AoE. That was my mistake.
Keep up. My turn. Here.
Let's go. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
Just to make sure it's blown up. Because it does hit it from the side, so that gives extra orders. Or damage.
This song's for you.
Let's rock. Tough luck running into me.
Like, now it's just chipping away at it.
Phew.
Let's make it quick. I've no interest in.
You're annoying. Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Turn it up. Told you I could fight. Here.
Let's go.
I'll wait this time. Because it's going to get back up.
You can't run.
You can't run.
Pretty good crowd today.
Rules.
Like, now we'll use our burst stuff. And hit everyone for damage.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Lots of damage.
Watch this awesome move.
That's a lot of damage.
Keep up. My turn. Phew.
Let's make it quick.
This song's for you.
Like, oh boy, he charging up.
Turn it up.
Like, you stop doing
Ready
that.
to lose
No
yourself?
charging.
You can fight it.
In fact, this
or
might finish
rock
it.
with it.
Yep, okay, cool. Yay, he's dead. We blow up the machine. Yes, Betty Katie. And then we mess with the
Restored.
controller.
System online. Certification enabled. Percent. We did it.
Okay, cool. We pushed the buttons. Now it's rotate.
Perfect.
I see the chest.
Okay. We need
I
to
want
get
it.
to the front line.
We could have a problem.
One day, Kitty will have 24/7 uptime. Probably, yeah.
Probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll
Like,
just
I
have
can
to
see
try and
it.
talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance.
Meaning,
Haven't you noticed yet?
we need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother,
Of course. My word is my bond.
My word is
Before our
my
next
bond.
expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time.
Yeah, so basically we're probably gonna have to beat him up. Got it.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
And there's a save point right there. Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, let me get my assignments and send everyone back out again. There we go. Get the thing for that. Yeah, in that case, I should probably set up my team. I don't know what we're gonna need exactly. We'll put Natasha in to be safe.
Serval,
Have a healer.
it really is you.
Wait, Japard?
Like, there's only 2 healers in the game.
When the sentry reported
Thankfully, one
to
of them
me,
they give you for
I
free.
thought there must have been a
The other one can
misunderstanding.
revive people, and it's currently, I think, the only one that can revive people.
To your entry into the
And of course, it's a
restricted
5-star.
zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet... Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them.
They go, Nicha, no!
Give me a few minutes, just a few.
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Bro, Nichan, shut up!
We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is
version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before.
We have
that you
good
were indulging in
reasons.
fantasy, that you'd been exposed to
It's
forbidden
for the
knowledge,
greater good.
and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just...
It's
Guards,
just...
Formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden...
Of
is
course we
only
gotta
forbidden
fight
to seal
him.
The truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide.
Serval, but just
save the
stop.
world,
We're
we
gonna beat him
must
up. Come
risk
on.
it all.
Come on, girl.
Whether you
Let's
believe
do
it or not
this.
is up to you. Regardless, you should
It's like
know
we
by
beat
now
the
that
math out of the
some are
robot,
gonna
we can
back down.
beat the honor
If there's
out of
something or someone who
the
can't,
Japard.
you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
What happened to brainwaves?
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Survival.
Chaos.
You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
No, don't try and be a hero. You're being stupid instead.
Negotiations end in combat.
March gets it.
Move carefully.
Oh, had I known he was weak to imaginary, I would have put wealth on the team. Whatever, this is fine.
The truth of life and death, revealed in its sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Resistance is futile.
That hurts.
You can't run.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Like I was hoping that would finish it, but oh well.
Here.
Naughty child.
Naughty child.
On my command, take courage.
Of course, he brings out more shit. It's like, cool, thanks. Just what we needed.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
It's like, I don't know how often he's gonna keep sending people in, so I'm like... Might just want to focus mainly on him. I don't know.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You can fight with it or rock with it.
Turn it up.
Gonna rock your socks off.
Here.
Alright, she did that.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock.
And of course, this thing recharged.
Our position is solid.
You can't run.
Like, I was expecting him the second time around to be more difficult. That's why I bothered to put Natasha on the team. Because I was like, oh, there's no way he's gonna be, easy. They'd probably buff him up. It's like, no! He's about the same. Unless he has 2 phases or something, I don't know.
Stay focused. For glory.
Like, don't give me that shit.
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Why has he only got 1 health left? What the fuck? And now the battle's over. What the hell is that? Alright, whatever. I won. Hooray. Did we beat the sense into Yedo Nichan? Or do we need another fucking round 2?
I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Don't be an idiot.
Even if I am.
God damn it, Japard. Brainwaves, anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. that wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady.
Yes,
Branya.
believe in the lady. Show him we're showing him the letter now. The thing we probably should have shown him first.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
It's like, guys, had we shown the letter first, maybe he would have stepped back. I don't know.
Orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Why did we do that after we beat the shit out of him, which didn't change his mind at all? You know what? I'll beat him up a fucking second time.
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front line.
I like that I got an achievement for that.
Military protocol. If the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash
Some
with
of it,
those
yes,
of
I got
architects
birds.
behind the
The birds are
lines,
still here.
a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Is this a brainwave? It feels like a brainwave.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount.
Even the characters are like, what are you going on about?
Something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Bella.
Yes, buggers.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you.
I mean, that sounds
You are
nice.
using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends. I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment
Klepoth.
without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
I would love to know, but I don't have her because I rolled for her 70 times and I didn't even get hit. I didn't even hit any pity at all. None. Not even the soft pity.
I'm
I
sure.
haven't got any 5-star things yet at all.
If you want
The
to
only thing
advance
I've gotten
further
was
northward,
wealth from the starter
you must
banner,
traverse
and
an
that's
area
it.
entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Okay, so we're done here? Like, speaking of... Oh, there you are. Yeah. I'm not gonna be like Genshin about this. The thing about Genshin is that people can like try and enter your world and steal your stuff, and I don't want that, so that's why I'm strict about that. But for this game, I don't think that's even a thing, so that's why I'm like, yeah, you want a friend on here, go ahead. No problem. Yeah, another 600 more before I could roll with her again. Unless they do like individual rolls. Just be desperate. Yay, friends! Trying to look at stuff. Chests. Chests. Chest! There's chest. Barrel.
Ooh, sparkly.
Ooh, sparkly, yes, just like me. For real, for real. Yeah, I think it's safe for me to put, put batter up here. And then we'll go talk to
As soon as
Japard.
the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full
Go fight the
force.
monsters.
The guards will do their best to stall them, and once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your mind?
Yes, we're ready. Let's go.
Understood. Keep your weapons close.
Guards, open the gate.
Let's do this shit. Cool, we immediately confront enemies as soon as we walk in.
It's a common occurrence.
Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Prepare.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Ready
Yeah,
to
might as
lose
well.
Yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Aim for the one that's weakest. Weak to it.
Keep up. My turn.
And then you with the
Let's
shield. Whack you with the bat.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless.
You
I've
go
no interest
down.
in conflict.
It's like, I know you're gonna cause a bad time.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death.
It's like these Carol enemies tend to cause bad times, so they gotta go now. Today.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Tough luck running into me. You can't run. How many of them are there?
Oh no, there's two of them.
These guys are nothing.
Yeah, they do this reverberating shit. Ugh. Obnoxious.
Keep up. Told you I could fight.
And she can't do her shield. Ugh. But she can burst.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
Home run!
Fighting is meaningless.
And the crowd goes wild.
Here.
But yeah, make sure you don't die.
You can't run.
And then the battle's over. Okay, cool.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
It's like, sir, please, just
Mr.
stay
Silvermane,
here.
Listen to your sister. I can
We
tell
beat you
just
up
by
pretty
looking at
badly
you that you
earlier,
haven't
so
fully
it's actually
recovered.
amazing that you're still fighting.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for—
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with—
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave.
Like, he's
I
my
wanna go with
responsibility
you. I
now.
do.
I mean, he's
I
always
just
has
wanted
he's
to catch a
always
glimpse
has
of the
been,
Stellaron
considering
with
he's
my
my
own
brother,
eyes.
but you know,
Now it's
it
so
matters
close.
more now because we beat the crap out of
I
him.
can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
A new
Get
hope.
hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
All right, well, Jara.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for—
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
Like, all right, well, off we go. Himiko, how you
Fragmentum
doing?
activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurelos.
Oh yeah, apparently Welt is from the original
Shouldn't we
Honkai or
go
something.
down there,
I don't
Himiko?
know. Lore.
Have faith in them.
He has a comic.
Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
They'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions.
Like, no, they're totally screwed.
This is
We
a
set 'em off to
one-person's
die.
adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little...
You went from Honkai Impact to save this world, Himiko. Basically, yeah.
Is this the fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
So, where do we go?
Cheval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this fragmentum maze first.
Guys,
Okay, so this is a dungeon. Got it.
feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to.
Like, cool,
advance
this place is a
gradually
death trap.
and
That should be
cautiously.
fun.
Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground. What is
This is... Yeah, so
It's a
she's...
thing.
Whoa!
Like, oh look, we found a thing.
No, it must be a kind of echo?
Which means they were definitely here, and it looks like...
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take.
Oh yeah, her snow globe. She's got this snow globe from the orphanage. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I even was an orphan.
We're deep in... Let's look for other clues.
I want to go explore. Let me go explore. Alright, at least let me go over here. That's fine, I guess.
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew... wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
Oh, cool. So the thing I just interacted with, I have to now go interact
Can't
with.
say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings.
It's like, oh yes, you're supposed to interact with this thing, but not yet. Okay, I see how it is, game. I see how it is.
However...
There's no other way. Desperate times call...
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through to...
And now watch it. Now I can go the way
Let's
that
keep
I
looking
wanted
for
to
the
go and it
energy.
wouldn't let me. Yep.
Look, over there!
Yes, I see it. Let's go. It's like you... It's right there. You don't have to point it out.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Rules are made to be broken.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Okay. Get that, and then we can touch this thing. Which will do something. Okay, it opens the gate. What's over this way? Gotta check all the things for the stuff. I need the stuff.
Freeze!
I need the good stuff.
Too late.
I need them jades or whatever they are for the warps.
but a vision. Break!
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, that's a formidable bow. That's level 42. But I know it scales, so I'm like... What's its weakness? Okay, so ice, electric, wind. Yeah, so basically... Alright. There we go. Who the fuck is Honkai? I don't know. I was trying to watch a lore video that tried to explain it, and apparently it has something to do with, like, the life force of the planet or something. Of the universe.
You can fight
Like, you got your order and you got your chaos, and then you got your Honkai. Which makes an impact. Which is how you get the third impact. Honkai more like Hawkeyes. Yeah, I know, right?
Keep up.
How did I know they were gonna attack her?
Naughty
How did I know?
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I was like, nah, yeah, just finish that.
Turn it up. Told you I could fight.
Yeah, herself, and then do the
Ready
burst.
to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Naughty child.
Alright, I could probably auto it for a minute.
You can't run.
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock. My turn.
Hmm.
Just in time. Just a
Yeah,
little
might as well
something.
heal right now.
Think nothing of it.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Time for a shot.
Yeah, because then
Nap time.
you can
No
just attack
interesting
normally.
This song's for you.
Wait. Try that again. Here. Watch this.
Yeah, and then
awesome
you do
move.
your little AoE thing.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta work on breaking them down. Hmm. She does have a shield, though.
That's better.
You can't run. Keep up.
I've no interest in conflict.
Ready to lose yourself? You
Yeah, and
can
then take
fight
him down
it
with that.
or rock with it.
Too late to repent. The truth of
Like,
life and
just
death
dump whatever you can on him.
is but a vision. Break!
Luckily, it doesn't seem like he's getting reinforcements or anything, which is good.
Try that again. Let's rock. My turn. Here.
Naughty child.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome
Like,
move.
get him down with that. Give him the frozen bits.
Nap time.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Pretty good crowd today.
Alright, now we finished him off. Okay, yay, I did it. I defeated the formidable foe.
Oh, shiny. Ooh,
Cool.
sparkly.
Free stuff. I like free stuff. You see the map here. Like, might be good to patch up a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, yeah, Walt's the only imaginary character right now, so I did build him as well. And it's like he can cast slow, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll fix you up. Oh boy. Oh. Oops. Hmm. Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Like, please clear a path. Of course, it flies over there, and I'm like, eh. Like, they got it. They'll take care of it.
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
Yes, they are.
Seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made objects.
Did you hear that? This mechanism. Come on, let's find the next.
Yeah, we got it.
Where is the...
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
Domo Silverus. Yeah, no long time no watch indeed. How you been?
People used to live there.
Hope you've been good.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now.
Let's see, what do I want? Yeah, that seems acceptable. Alright, and you can resume whatever you're doing. What's this? Cave of Corrosion. Yeah, what is this? It's a rift in space. It's called the Cavern of Corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space the caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate that valuable reality data is scattered within these caverns. As with Calyx's, the derivatives of the fragmentum always carries unidentified tasks. Please exercise extra caution. Well, okay. Oh, this is how you get the relics. Okay. Okay, okay. I got 40. Yeah, you have to go to equilibrium level 2 and then... Looks like a 3. That's when you can get like 5-star shit. Okay. Yeah, it's like now it's telling you like, oh yeah, here's all the things with the things in it. That you can do with the stuff. It's like, alright. I'll do that. I'll get to it. Eventually. Got my treasure. Shoot this guy. We beat him up. then we can do the push the button to make the things happen with the gate. Imagine sleeping for 2 to 3 hours for 5 days. Felt like you were going crazy. Why were you only sleeping 2 to 3 hours? That's not good. Like, what had you up?
You couldn't have done it without me. Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Ooh, sparkly.
Success. Another
I want to ask you a question. Do you
Ask
still remember
away.
I know you're wide awake right now.
Close my eyes and meditate. We had prelims last week, midterms last week, and now finals next week. Oh, wow. That sounds terrible. Well, good luck with that. Like,
Well,
don't make finals week your final week.
this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
You finally slept properly last night with 10 hours of sleep. Well, there you go. You gotta pay your sleep debt.
Then, aren't we walking straight?
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right...
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not.
Well, I haven't had a
about to
chance
lose
to
now.
pull yet, but my earlier pulls weren't so good.
Cocolia and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
No silly yet. Oh, I see. This put me around in a circle. Okay.
Is this right?
Yes, I guess I would have
get
to
to the other side.
figure
we'll need
out.
to rotate the gear bridge again and go around.
Yes, I'm trying to figure it out, game. My first 5-star was Welt, who I do have built. I just don't have him in my party right now. I do have a... Like, I have him here. Like, the only imaginary character in the game so far. Alright, I push this button to rotate it. Oh, I see now. Since I have a way to go back around, I can use that to go the other way. Alright, that solves that puzzle. You can call it that. Yeah, well, it's pretty good, but situational. He's a debuffer that slows down enemies. Yeah, that is what I saw. It's like he helps me out in the simulated world 2.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Being able to slow down the bosses really helped.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, now we got this energy hub.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
Hooray, we pushed all the buttons.
Let's move.
Are these...
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Like, why there's so many echoes? Alright, we're back at this gate. We can get the chest here now. Like, how many do I have now? Not enough yet. But I could just roll what I have.
Whoa,
Whatever.
check this place out. Tables and sentry posts?
Yes, hello, who are you?
Completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies.
I don't care how strange it is.
Like, yes, I will gladly beat up the thing.
Freeze.
We'll see what it's all about.
Move carefully.
Turn it up. My turn. Phew.
And then...
Try that again.
What? Attack? Punish? What?
Pretty good crowd today.
Like, what do you mean, punish?
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Like, does that include burst? We'll find out.
This song's for you.
Ooh, okay. Well, you're the only one left. What am I supposed to do?
Here.
Let's make it quick. Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Like, yeah, we got shields.
I've no interest in conflict.
Like, those who use skills will be punished.
Ready
Didn't
to
say
lose
anything about a
yourself?
burst, though.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Fighting is meaningless. Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, single target.
No
Single target
interest
would
in
be better.
conflict.
Much better.
Let's rock.
Ouchie.
Tough luck running into me.
And I still can't use my
The
skills.
truth of life and death. This section.
But at least I can break.
Division. Break.
There we
Told
go.
ya I could fight. Phew.
Okay, now it looks like we're back to normal.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try and do as much damage as
Pretty good
possible. It's like, oh, now you can't use your skills.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
But you can't tell me what to do.
Here. Try that again.
I've no interest in
This song's for
Let's rock.
Okay, and then I win. Yay!
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Yeah, it did look quite humanoid, didn't it? Like punish the mommy. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. It looked quite thick. Let me bring Kitty in. He's crying. Okay.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Yes, Petty Kitty.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
Let's see. The voices are getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow.
Alright, well, we're getting there.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
See anything else?
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of... But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later...
So... the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
It's like, I wish to destroy all the enemies. Alright, we'll just freeze everything to death.
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron.
Use it with quotation marks, because we're not going to describe it just yet.
Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology.
Who's your favorite so far, personality-wise, appearance, gameplay, and overall? March, and March.
Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
I would like to have Himiko, though. Alright, we'll move on. Over here. Well, yeah, she best grill. She's so Genki. Like, how would you even... No, really, how would you even? Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, you gotta connect the things. How? Yankee Desu, yeah. See what you did there? That's how you even. Yeah, that is how I even.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Here! Try that again.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Turn it up.
Yeah, and they'll sort all this out.
Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's rock.
You've been a Bronya simp since Honkai Impact 3rd. Understandable. Like, I haven't played Honkai Impact 3rd. But I do know some things about it.
You can fight it or rock with it.
So yeah.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Like, I'll take care of you in a second.
Try that again.
Keep up.
Here.
Not bad.
I'm like, wait, why?
Watch this awesome move.
You were confused on what to feel when you lost the 50-50 and Bronya and the Sealy banner? Yeah.
Or rock with it.
I can understand that.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Alright, got the chest. Get the thing here. I don't want to fight you yet. I gotta heal up first. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back. Let back the patch up. And then we can try the formidable foes. They so strong. And shoot these too. Not that they heal a whole lot. There we go. Yeah, so at least we fought the thing before, so we know what its weird shit is. It's like, oh, you can't do this thing, or I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. Like, there we go, we have wealth here. And just to play it safe.
Move carefully. You know nothing of the way.
Cool, I had this thing ready to go.
Or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Move carefully.
That's a good start.
Leave it to me.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Like, alright, you don't want me attacking you, then I'll just attack these guys then. Fine, whatever.
Let's begin.
Like, I can deal with that.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Like, you don't do... You... No, no, no. No, 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 no.
I've no interest in conflict.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Might as well finish this thing off so it's not in the way.
Vision. Break.
Yeah, and then we'll start wailing on this thing.
Leave it to me. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Like, they might be able to auto it. We'll see. Like, the AI might figure it out. Ouch. Like, yeah, this is why I put Natasha on the team, because I was like, it's gonna pull some kind of BS.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Nap time.
You can't run. Prayers won't help you. Here. Watch this awesome move.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So far, so good. And that'll slow it down.
Nap time.
Not frozen anymore. Banned skill again. It seems like if there's other enemies on the field,
Just a little something.
it'll be like, don't attack me, attack them. But then if it's the only one left on the field, then it's like, well, then now you can't use your skills. Like, okay.
Sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Try that again.
Almost there.
You can't run.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yay, we win! Get the treasure.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Shiny. Sparkly. Oops, wrong button. Sparkly. At times, it'll also ban your basic attacks. I don't think I've had that happen yet, but that does sound poopy. Bit funny how Welt is the strongest character canonically, but has weakest damage in gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. But judging from the gray hair and the wrinkles, I think he's just tired. I think he's just seen too much shit. He just wants to sit down. Okay, fire and electric. Like, try and get my bases covered.
Watch this awesome move.
Other than that, they might be okay for the moment. Oh, it's summoning otherlings now. Oh boy. I don't like that.
Nap time.
You can't run.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Get that speed boost.
You can fight it or rock with it.
He's not immortal. He's immortal after all, and yes, he has a wife and kid. Oh wow. Well, he left quite a bit behind, didn't he?
Here. Watch this awesome move. Try that again. Let's rock.
It regurgitated? What? Did it just try to eat and it failed, so it got sick?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Well, it's a good thing I took care of its underlings before then. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna try and eat it. Nom 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 nom.
You can fight it or rock with it. Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Nap time.
Yeah, and again, it tried to eat nothing.
Watch this awesome move.
Who will it be?
Like, yeah, they're doing fine.
Not bad.
You can't run.
It's like, that didn't even hurt too bad.
Try that again.
Like, when you got shields and heals, makes things a lot easier.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think
And it's like with both March and Natasha, I've rolled them multiple times. Wait, so it did eat the enemy, but as soon as it did, I blew it up and it died. Okay.
Oh, shiny.
That was a thing that just happened. The reason why he's still there and not with his wife's kids is because his friend basically trapped him there and couldn't get him out anymore because something happened to him in Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay, well, now I know. I know there's a lot of lore, and I know it's not required, but I know it helps. And I don't know if I'll even play Honkai Impact 3rd. Yeah, it's not required, but it's still funny how it connects. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff. Again, with that, we've come full circle.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's rock.
Alright, that was easy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay, that's not the real thing, that's another echo, isn't it? I was about to say.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's is...
Yeah, what happened here?
Feels like this echo is different.
Yeah, for example, well, it's obsessed with Gundam and other giant robots. Well, that's pretty based.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron.
Oh, so we do get into a fight. Okay.
Intruders.
Oh, had I known she was weak to fire, I would have kept... never mind. Damn it.
Sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forges. Bring her down!
Turn it up.
Like, do as much damage as I can.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Make sure you don't die.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
And do a whack attack. Whack-a-mole.
Fighting is meaningless.
Tremble before my power.
Like,
Pretty good crowd today.
oh, I shouldn't have swapped out Astra. Oops.
A world devoured by ice.
The truth of life and death.
Like, I don't want these things to become a problem. There we go.
The avalanche.
Did you just disable a skill? Oh, no. Stop it. Stop doing things. I don't like that you're doing things.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it or rock with it.
Told you I could fight.
Yeah, and she can't do her thing. Ugh.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I can't do shit.
I've no interest in conflict.
Up, oh, in time for the kitty.
This song's for you.
Rules are made to be broken.
Pretty good crowd today.
Like, strike out.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Like, okay, I just gotta use what I can. Oh, God.
Let's go.
You are doomed to fail.
You can't run.
And then she brings these wigs back. Ugh.
Turn it up.
This is bad. This is real bad.
Here!
I'm so close.
Freeze to death.
You can't run!
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Pretty good crowd today.
That's it. Try that again.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Was that said homemade crushed ice?
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. My turn.
Oh god, what do I do?
Phew!
Judgment of eternal winter.
Okay, she actually survived that. Okay. Just barely won that. Because I had the wrong people in my party. But now I know what her actual weakness is in case I do have to fight her for realsies.
Wherever they lead.
I don't want to get to the end so soon.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid. But I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Oh, Domo Miss Seneca, welcome! Thanks for the raid. You were playing for quite a bit, weren't you? Let me give you a shout out here.
Always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
Yes, Pom
The
Pom
Express
raid.
has traveled world after world.
Yeah, how was
merely
AID Insomnia Files?
Witnesses to part of a grander story.
Like, did you beat it yet?
We invariably
Yeah, you did it for 16 hours.
Fate of a world.
Like, you got
But
pretty
there
far.
are always times when we have no choice but to act.
But I know it's a long visual novel.
This is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Oh, you just finished. Okay, perfect. Well, congratulations.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections. But on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side.
Like,
made me
meanwhile, I'm
feel
back
like
on
no
the star
obstacle
rails.
is too big.
Right on. But you can
You got near the end about midnight and decided to finish it. Yeah. I understand that. I understand that very well. You're like, I'm so close to finishing it. That's the spirit of trailblazing. Now you're sad because you want to play more? Yeah, too bad there isn't like a new game plus or anything. But yes, welcome raiders. I'm Bloody the Loon. Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer. I have a kitty. And I play weeb shit. Yeah, I'm like, now that I know what she's like. Oh, cool, and they even warned me ahead of time. Like, yeah, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. All team members must not be lower level than 30. Well, I know this is risky to say, but maybe I should try this party. Oh, it has to include Trailblazer. Lame. Wait, shit, fuck, no, fuck. I didn't mean to push the button like that. Yeah, I quit completely. I pushed the wrong button. This could get brutal, yeah. Yeah, I need to take a healer, that's what I'm trying to do. I accidentally hit confirm by accident. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with this team. I don't have much of a choice.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna unfreeze the enemy.
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage,
We have to save her.
We got our
The
sustenance
underworld.
anchor.
The entire planet relies on her.
Okay, here we go. Now we fight. For realsies this time.
no.
Space.
Resist, Bronya.
On chair.
Accept the common will.
No!
Become part of the mind hive.
Want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering.
Kitty
A
keeps
world where
crying.
people no
Time for
longer
the
have to
time to
pray
fight the
like
brony.
prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and
All right, I got
fought
Kitty.
unceasingly, believing that the radiance of
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
human
Yeah.
nature
That's what I figured. Like, we fought a
towards
echo
rejuvenation.
version of her.
And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist?
I don't know what Kitty
Cover
wants right
our
now.
Ears instead of hearing.
It's like he's crying, and I'm like, you want attention? He's like, no. I'm waving the wand. He's like, no. But yes, pet the kitty by all means.
Nature. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Like, you will not be putting voices in her head.
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down.
I thought the blizzards entombed you. Well, it's like, what are you talking about?
Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know.
And Cocolia became the leader because of her questionably exposed hips. Probably.
Seal this Stellaron thing. And
Like, I can see it.
do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
I will show you the light. We need you.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell.
Bid
It's
farewell.
time I told you my other reason for bringing you here.
Like, you're gonna
I want to
sacrifice
witness your
you.
choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us.
Like, yeah, the
Many
Stellaron
years
that
ago, the voice of
caused
the
all of
Stellaron
our
sounded in my
problems
ears
is going
for the
to save
first
us. How does that make any
time. I
sense?
was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once
It's like, that used to be my class, and then I changed the instruction. Because the voices in my
Till a
head
sudden
told me
change
to.
arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible.
Okay.
I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you.
Join me,
Inevitably,
for we
the
will
promised
rule as
tomorrow will
mother and
transpire.
daughter.
But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment, Rania. Enduring torment.
Looking at the kitty.
Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsider.
I'm like,
the pressure you have imposed
he wants to leave again.
has at long last compelled me to confront my final.
Like, Taffy, trying to deal with the boss here. This silly little man. Okay, that's resolved.
Rania, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will.
Until now.
Will always have a choice.
Like, I never forced you to make a choice until now.
So now, choose, my daughter.
Madam,
Like, if you want to make mommy proud, you have to make my choice.
But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Well, good for you. Yes, mustache.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature.
I mustache your question, but I'm shaving it for later.
Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked.
Like, yeah, Mom, there's like poor people and shit. Mother knows best, so that was a fucking lie. Yeah, right?
We should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome.
Mother don't know shit.
Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
Oh no, not the voices! Baby whispering. They go, leedle-leedle-lee.
We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Branya.
I'm disappointed.
Pity. Such a pity.
Like, you're not my
You will
daughter.
never see that
Well, you're not my
resplendent
real mom.
Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
You were supposed to be the next MILF.
Ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world.
How about no?
You must break the old to build the new.
Ooh, that's
The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
Hello.
The sentient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are we looking at?
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
We gotta fight this giant ass thing now. So, yeah. That's great.
Pretty good crowd today.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Let's make it
Alright,
quick.
finish that one off. Break you. Can you not?
We have to stop it. That'll take more than medicine.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It's like, oh boy, another phase.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Too late to repent.
Like, before you fight the enemy, you have to take care of these enemies first. Like, just what I wanted.
Turn it up.
Can you not, please? Can you stop it with the giant laser? I don't like the giant laser.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
This song's for you. Let's rock.
At least we're getting energy regeneration. And oh boy, I don't like any of that. Yeah, Misty, you know what? I'm taking no fucking
The truth
chances.
of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it
It's like,
or rock with it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I've no interest in conflict.
oh, what sucks is that I couldn't do my thing in time.
Time for the main event.
Keep up.
And now she's gonna fire her lasers. I don't like when she fired the lasers. Okay, cool. I took care of one of them. And then that one died. Okay, cool. Cool. This is good.
Let's go.
King Sha has 9 the what? Excuse me?
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time.
You're made to be broken.
Single target.
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Finish him. Okay, battle over. Oh boy, another cutscene. Woohoo! It's angry! Just what I wanted!
Himeko, it's Himeko.
It's Himeko. Okay. Helicopter.
Spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the giving you the time. You've got
Himeko, stop with the swearing.
So how did that guy work? Or importantly, how do you stop him from working?
We must scale the Titan. This is the shadow of the Colossus.
I'll cover you.
We are near the Autonoma.
Grab hold of me.
Attack on the Titan. Alright, that's one way to do it. Hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Behold, the power granted by them.
This is just Senora without her fire phase. Like if she just went full in with her ice powers.
The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world.
She's fucking crazy.
Dispelled the antimatter legion
Hi, Bobby. Want to step on me? What? What?
Still too will it wipe you from the face of this world.
Wait, I have to fight her by myself? Why? I don't like it. I don't like this. Well.
Let's make it quick. Let's go.
I'm hoping this is a scripted fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
I mean, yes, she does actually look hotter this way now. It's like, how do you make the MILF even more attractive? Just add galaxy. Her ass is a planet. Yeah, I had a feeling that was scripted. Whatever. Oh, cool. It's Final Fantasy VIII all over again. We're fine. I mean, I don't think we're even technically alive to begin with.
Is this the universe? But I was
We're kind of like a homunculus.
Why am I here? The last time I came
We just contain the power inside of us.
gaze. Could it be?
Hello? In fact, they basically used the same enemy that was in Honkai Impact 3rd, but gave it a redesign. That was originally the Hersher of Ice. Okay.
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
Like, now I'm curious. Hersher of Ice. It's like, we know the consequences of our actions. Yeah, I see now. It's like I'm looking at the picture. It's like they do look incredibly similar. So yeah, they did just recycle it. But hey, it's nice for the people that played Honkai Impact 3rd because they'll be like, I get the reference! I get the reference!
You hesitate, Kakolia. Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors. Their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
Even in Honkai Impact 3rd, Kakolia was a horrible mother. Well, just continuing that tradition, I guess.
Your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Kakolia? Why have you grown so cold?
It's like your heart is made of ice.
You were my most cherished friend.
And it's like, screw you, I turned into ice. I am the cold. I am the storm that is approaching. thought-provoking. Black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
Foolish.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
It's like, I'm saying I'm crazy.
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that
It's like,
do not
I can fix the Sterilon. You can't fix the Sterilon. It's literally cancer. It's a fucking monkey's paw.
Feast on their willful ignorance.
Were you born of flames? Were you blessed? Is your family crested demon of death? There you go. You get the reference.
Mother, I still don't understand.
Moon.
Fragmentum corrosion
That's a
has
broken
already
moon.
spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission.
Like, your mission is to become just as crazy as me.
Choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Okay, that happened. Oh, hello there. Who are you?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
But what about the preservation? If you know my words, I'll give you the secrets to winning all 50-50s. If the Stellaron told me that, I'll be diving in head first.
The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years.
Yeah, but then it's like as a price, you'd have to C6 everything and spend all your money for the rest of forever.
Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve.
Yeah. I told you there's a cost. In this case, it's literal.
Not to mention the haunting whisper. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Okay.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
Yeah, sure, why not? You're just a wee little babby.
What is there to lose when so much has already been touched? The light of the Amber Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Okay, I could give it a shot. Like, why not? It's a nice, big, glowy sword, and I like that. I like that quite a bit. Get a nice, big old cutscene. I have the power! And now I will use this big pointy flaming sword to take you down! Cause fire might melt ice! Fire melts ice and I'm hotter than you now. So yeah.
We are doomed to destruction.
I don't know, I was gonna say something cool and then I just lost it.
Into the darkness.
I was distracted by how hot her galaxies are. She's got them orbits, you know what I'm saying?
Stay alert.
Yeah, so an ally is currently being locked on, use a skill. It taunts the enemies to draw attacks.
Indestructible.
Okay.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This
Yeah, like might as well just brute force it.
is not sufficient.
Melt her cold, ice cold heart so she'll be in debt to you and step on you because you want to. As long as... Oh! Caramel candy. Yeah. Melt like candy.
Ready to lose yourself?
Do like me some caramel candy.
My music.
I'm gonna crush you like a Werther's! No, wait, that's butterscotch. What am I even saying?
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Savor the vigor of it.
Alright, well, he can take a hit. That's cool. Magma Willow is accumulated when attacked. 4 stacks enhance basic attack. Okay, cool. Cool. Domo Hikaru, welcome! I'm good. How are you? I'm fighting a big boss. It's like she's a MILF who's gone completely bonkers, and now we have to fix her by beating her up.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
You will not take away our hope.
Now she's doing this thing again. I remember that from the last fight. Hello, machine. Oh, hello. Like, now the machine works for us. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. See, an ally's target can be charged the thing. So, like in the place when you do the worlds.
The truth
Okay.
of life and death, revealed in this century.
Thank you.
Is but a vision.
I'll try my best.
Lance at the ready.
All right.
Defend the weak.
Like, yeah. Now now he's the
Lance
shield.
ablaze.
Flaming lance. Forward.
All right, that's cool.
Keep up. My tempo.
That'll take more than medicine.
And then she can do her guitar thing,
My
do lots of
music.
damage.
Conquer us all.
Oh yeah.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
And of course she recovered already, but that's fine. And then she keeps attacking him,
I have no interest.
but that's good. We want that. Because then I can do this. Haha. I'll save using the robot for when she summons the things again. Because I definitely don't want to have to deal with that shit.
A brave new world.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Just to play it safe, have her heal.
Think nothing of it.
I know it's regenerative.
You're in bad shape.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Do with the taunting. It's like, don't attack the healer, attack me instead! Finally, you can fist bump her.
truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Like, yeah, I'll fist bump her with right now. Like, not even give them a chance to do anything.
Naughty children?
Because screw that shit. I didn't like it before, and I still don't like it now.
Lance ablaze.
Do all that damage.
Forward!
Have the bursting. Very nice.
Keep up. My tempo.
Not a scratch.
Savor the vigor.
Step aside. I have no...
Come on. She has literally 0. Oh, come on. A phase 2, really?
The only redemption.
Oh, and she's gonna do some shit. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Quit playing hard to get.
Turn up the volume.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock
Like,
with
don't
it.
attack her.
My
Instead,
music.
step.
Conquer us all.
It's like, I don't know. Them heels be pretty pointy. I don't know if they'd be good for stepping.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
The power of the Stellaron is with me. You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes.
Y'all hear that music, right? Like, the way it just, the beat dropped like that when she started talking. That was so cool. And now I need to heal.
Just in time.
Like, immediately.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready.
Engulf the past.
Like, nice to know that Mihoyo keeps up with the good bussin' music.
My tempo.
Time for a savor the vigor.
I'm on guard.
Like, yeah, just follow up immediately. Do all that damage.
Forward!
I will be the architect of a new world.
But can she stop with that attack? Okay, thank you. Oof, that really hurt.
Turn up the volume.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Conquer us all.
Alright. Broke her with that, so that's good.
Nap
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Lance at the ready.
She recovered from her break. Of course she did.
The only redemption.
The truth of life and death, revealed in...
Okay, clearly I don't think she's gonna summon any more of those things, so I should probably speed this up by finishing it off with the robot. And the battle's over! Woohoo! We did it! We got her! Now come on, let us fix you.
This Stellaron promised us the future.
Why are you holding her back?
Been
Oh, because she's doing that shit. Double poppy seeds. Yes, thank you. I won. I am doing the winnings. And Cochlea be doing the exploding. Well, that's not good. Oops. I guess we couldn't fix her after all. Well, that sucks.
It's over.
Like, she did.
Mother, did you wake up from that?
Really, a senor all over again.
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition.
Yeah, rip Cochlea. She did. She exploded everywhere in the bits. She became an Aurora Borealis on this
I've
mountain.
informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll
Cochlea regained control and explode herself, weakening the Stellaron. Okay, well, that explains it. Was a noble sacrifice then.
The storm still rages on.
Yes, exactly.
Stellaron is
Explosion.
sealed. The eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
What do you want to do now? Like, we won, so now what?
Victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal.
So many questions, so little time.
I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell them the truth, please.
Can I really do that?
You're going to cry because their literal mother died. March. Wow, what an adventure! Yeah, right? How's my night been? It's been good. Hope yours has been good too, Poppy Seeds.
No way.
Sila.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a
It
lie.
has? Okay, that's good. Glad to hear it.
To sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here?
It's like, oh my god, what if he told people the truth? Oh.
We can't trust the Guardians. Who or what can we trust?
It's like, please, just tell people what happened. It's like, it's gonna be hard to explain. You might have to make, like, a whole-ass lore video about it. But don't worry, it's okay.
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme
She was
Guardian
a...
Cochlea sacrificed herself to dispel the
Cochlea
dark
was like,
clouds
I could
enveloping
fix
the
it.
city.
And then it just made everything
From here
worse.
on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the preservation thing. That seems to be very important.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm with March here.
But I get what you're trying to do.
Whatever. We'll do whatever we gotta do, I guess.
For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies.
Like, she got some growing up to do.
I'm sorry, Sila. Please, protect this secret with me.
If Coglia made an OnlyFans for the whole universe, many people in the world would have supported her. I know, right?
I know what to do.
Just had to post those stepping pics.
Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding
And a little
the
bit of
bridge
that hip
between the
action.
overworld and the underworld. Zila, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya?
I'm fine.
It's like, oh, I'm fine. I'm just, you know,
I need to hurry.
recovering from my trauma.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards.
Yeah, we're still fugitives.
That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
Yeah, so I think I met God. Or a god. What? Did the game literally crash during a cutscene? What the hell? Coglia was doomed to die. She was already starting to get controlled by the Stellaron since birth. Yeah, that's pretty much what the flashbacks made clear, is that there was no way of recovering it. But that's not good that it cut... It's like, why'd the game crash in the middle of a cutscene? That's not good at all. We might have to go through part of the cutscene again, but that's okay. It's fine, we'll get it back up. This game's only like 2 weeks old. It's gonna be a little buggy. Oh, we're all the way back here. Can I skip the cutscene? It won't let me get the... Oh, it's not gonna let me skip the cutscene. I'm pushing every button and it's not letting me skip. Alright, we'll just have to watch her die twice. Yeah. Like I said, this game's only a couple weeks old, so it's gonna have its bugs.
It's over.
Oh. Well, if I hit skip story, I don't know where it's gonna put me.
Zila, can you tell everyone?
Okay, that's good.
Of course. While you do that, are you
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's like we're pretty much back where we were before mostly. Let me just get us there. Okay, here we are. We're here. We're good. Everything's fine.
Probably doesn't know what happened either.
This is exactly where we left off. That was an easy fix. Like, luckily, it saved. It seems like the game did note that I did go through that bit already and let me skip that part. It just wouldn't let me skip the cutscene for some reason.
I thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. Let's focus on the business at hand first.
Personally, like bugs. It's fun to see unexpected behavior in a game. You know, mixed results. Like, sometimes they could be funny, and sometimes they cause problems. Like, when I was trying to play Fallout New Vegas, that was a fucking nightmare. I had to drop it. Hooray, I got the thing. With the thing. Hooray. Oh yeah, I can go do things with the thing. With the thing. And we got this thing with this thing. That lets you do this thing. That let that and yeah, so now I gotta change my cone. That's okay. Like, I don't even know what will be good. Wait, start the battle, the damage dealt all allies decreases. Heal 30. Never mind, I'm gonna have to Google that later. But at least it's done. I can get all the rewards here, all the items, all the cool things. Hooray! Activate 8 traces for a character. This stuff. More corrosion things. Again, I can Google that later. Get all them rewards. I need the jades. Those are important. Very important. Where am I? I'm only 40 away to get the thing. Ah! I'm so close. Fuck. Well, we'll go back to town.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Go to the clinic. Maybe talking in the clinic will get me jades. I need jades.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not. Maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably.
Yeah, so, she dead. That's the TLDR, we killed her. Well, she sacrificed herself, so, you know, after we beat her up, so, yeah.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she...
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes. It was hard. Well, not really. In fact, I was actually very prepared for that, surprisingly.
Everything turned out all right.
I mean, I came close to having characters dying, but
Don't worry, she's all right.
we were fine.
It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Really, it's like I could have ended the fight a lot sooner had I realized in her second phase she wasn't going to summon the things anymore, and then I could have had the robot hit a lot sooner. But that's okay. I still won.
Girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian. She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will.
Was it
thrive
hard?
again under her watch.
You guys be specific on what was hard. Yeah, right?
We brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Yeah, I guess. Count us in. If it'll get me jades.
Choose whoever you like.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Does it matter?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you think the
Yes,
Great
peace and
Mind was
happiness
affected
for
by our
everybody.
fighting on the surface?
I got a text message. Oh, it's fucking done. Think it's time to hold a massive military exercise? What? Oh, it's some side quest. Whatever. I'm not worried about that. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Antonia. The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
It's like they never left.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
No, they're not.
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them.
Want to hear something great? We'll tell them everything about the thing that happened with the stuff. With the Aurora Borealis on the mountain at this time of year.
Are you serious?
With the steam
Be a
hams.
dream.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
That side quest gives you 60 jades every time you clear it, and you can clear it 3 times. Okay, well, that answers my question then of what I'm gonna do in order to get the 1600. So, thank you. Wipe your tears.
Outsiders from the bottom of my heart. The
No tears, no
mining team will
fears.
Remember you as heroes. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work.
Okay, cool. We got a text message. The sealing of the Stellar is complete and the spatial distortion is dispacing. We're gonna stay here for a little longer to get jades. I need jades. Craving some juice. Pop-Up still owes me a glass. Not great, even though the influence of the sterile is stabilized. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. I'm not surprised. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality it had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Is there anything else we can do? How are you doing with the gacha? Do you want to get someone? I don't know. Sealy would be nice. Or Sele, however you say it. I'm used to Sealy from Genshin. Yonkai's always struggled. The plan will be vitalized. Believe in the perseverance of the people. I detected a high frequency, something about echoes. Well, you text too fast. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, we can try your luck where the echoes were found. Okay.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this.
Yeah, I did hear she's quite OP, so I would like to have her. And I know there's not a lot of characters with her element.
Was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise.
Cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we've visited.
So, should we tell everyone?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
Alright. Echo of War. Okay, I kept seeing, like, things for this. Yeah, review past memories of battling formidable bows and get trace materials and rare light cones. Cool!
Keep at it.
Oops. I did not... I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, and I see it's like a 3 limit thing. Okay, cool. And I see you can get all kinds of stuff. I do recall someone needing this. Like, I do actually recall someone needing that to level up. I forget who, though. Might have been March. Could be Trailblazer. I don't know. It is Trailblazer. That's what I thought. Other people probably need it, too. She needs that. He needs that. Okay, so a lot of people need a lot of things from a lot of places. I see how it is. Okay. Let's see. Fire, ice, wind. Based on the leaks up to 2.5, it's speculated that Sele won't be power crept for 3 years until Mihuyu suddenly pumps up the numbers by quite a lot. Okay, well. There's leaks up to 2.5? What? How did that happen? I meant to put in Astra. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Oh well. Unless I can retreat. It's like... it's like I get X and Y buttons mixed up all the time. Yeah, I meant to swap you out for Asta. I say Astra. Because that makes sense in my head. If I recall correctly, 44 characters have already been leaked. Not so sure, but one thing I do know is that there's an offensive tank that uses QOA element and you want her. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I'm okay. Try that again.
Let's see how far they get on auto. Like, I might have to step in. I don't know.
That's better.
You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
Then again, I know they're all pretty well equipped. What I'm curious is how much it drops on the thing.
Try that again.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Based on the levels. I imagine the higher the level, the more it drops. And of course, if you can only do 3 per week, then it's like, yeah.
Nap time.
You can't run. Try that again.
Just a little something.
Like, heal him up a little bit.
Who will it be?
Like, low health scares me.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, Domo as your sniper. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Right now I'm doing I'm trying out the Echo of War, it's called.
Who will it be?
Where you refight the bosses. Oh, so you were also playing Honkai Star Rail. Well, there you go. Yes, more raiders. Domo, welcome. To those of you new here, I'm Blade the Loon. I'm a kitsune hunter / animal tamer. I have Catbog, if you follow me, and you can pet the kitty as well. I also have a Discord. Like, I'll just drop all that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I hope your run was good. Like, I finished feeding Cocolia. I don't know how far you are. Alright, I'll check my posture.
Watch this awesome move.
There we go. Adjust myself a little bit.
That's better.
You've only been, you're level 17, you've only been playing this on stream. Yeah, it's like, I started on stream, and then between the 2 streams, I tried to unlock the daily, weekly stuff, so I didn't fall behind. But I made up for that in the beginning by just making a little PowerPoint explaining what happened in between. So yeah, the game's been going good so far.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
It's like, luckily you raided after I did the spoilers. So you don't have to worry about that now. I'm probably not going to do any more spoiler stuff right now. I'm probably just going to do other things, like side quests or something.
Watch this awesome move.
It's like, I've been playing for 17 days, which is surprising. I'm just waiting for the PS5 release before you comfortably play off stream. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, because I think right now it's just PC.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So there's that. What I'm curious about is when you defeat him the first time, is it 2 phases again? I guess we'll find out.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Wanna know what I've been doing? You've been trying to solo simulated universe with Fire MC. I can see that, yeah, with the way it tanks. And then it's like if you get like Dr. Love, which lets you recover your health when you hit, and then stack up defense stuff, I could totally see that being a viable build. Just for shits and giggles.
Watch this awesome move.
Alright, let's see. Its thing's been broken. Alright, now you gotta drain it down. Like, finish him! Battle over, hooray! We did it. I got all the things. Alright, that's good. I just wanted to test that out. And I got the achievement for it. Among other things. Yeah, get all that stuff. Yeah, does Nameless Honor say about... Oh, you have to do it 2 times. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, it's just a tutorial thing. Yes, how many J's do I have? I'm getting there. You've been doing it on World 6, which is the hardest world because of how annoying the mechanics are. Free, slow, reduce action priority, things like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like it took me like 5 tries to complete World 2, so I have no idea. Yeah, so let me look at mission things. Yeah, I see there's stuff for 60, 40. Let's see, there's corrosion. Well, this will give me exactly 30, which is what I need. So we'll go do that. Mess with that really quick.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Like, hello there. By the way, your design is dope. Well, thank you. And thank you for the follow. Doma, welcome. World 6 has level 65 enemies. Yeah, so that's like late game. Are you exercising? 3, you see. 3 is missing. Gotta find those videotapes. I know I'm right about this. I may be getting old. I may have forgotten about the eons. But I keep track of the number of these tapes like my life depends on it. Kid, you came just in time. If you have time, go find them for me. If you don't, then I suppose I'll have to get help from these old farts. Old farts, well, okay. Good. We don't see any accommodating young fellows like you these days. However, I have to remind you that the producers of these videotapes have implanted some defense mechanisms that'll protect their secrets. If you're not careful when touching the videotapes, best case scenario is you'll feel a little dizzy and data transfer may be forcibly interrupted. Worst case scenario, it may cause abnormal behaviors, hallucination, and paranoia, eventually leading to memory and unconscious disorders. Fantastic, just what I wanted. It's a trap. Not so much a trap, it's just a result of the constant arms race between researchers vying to do the best they can do. They simply use a certain type of technology to turn away those deemed unworthy from accessing information. Malicious baits are deeply embedded in the information by means of flashing visual stimuli and audible ultrasound waves, thus manipulating the subconscious to inflict harm on the subject. Nanomachine, son! Let's see. Hello. It's like, I'm not a cat, I'm a kitsune. And to answer your question, yes, I do have a tail. 1 second. If I can, Well, glad to hear it. I'll just move from here. Move myself up. I have my corner cropped, so... If you can... I'll take off my cape so you can see it better. But yeah, I do have a tail. As you can see here. It's one tail split down the middle. So there you go. So yes, welcome. Like a Nekomata but Kitsune. Yes, exactly. Exactly like that. Yeah, you picked it up right away. Anyway, about this crazy lady. I'm guessing someone took advantage of the Legion's invasion and snatched videotapes when the master control zone was unguarded. There are no borrowing records indicating that the subject is unwilling to impose their identity. There was no sign of damage indicating they were not trying to destroy those videotapes, but to view the secret within. Kitsumata. Yeah. A Naitsu. Yeah, pretty much. Like a Kitsumana. There a name for that sort of yokai? I don't know. It's like I'm primarily a kitsune, but I am like 1/16 Nekomata, so that's pretty much speculated on how I got that weird genes going on. Alright, so I gotta go to the safety area to supply zone. To find some Vigitapes. That seems easy enough. To the supply zone. Yeah, screens light up. Spacecraft is under control. Breathe, run, open the hatch, lock the things. So you're stopped by a pair of hands. They belong to a young geopolitics researcher with hot eyes. Eyes like an eagle's. Ilias has been destroyed, he says. This is the most direct proof of the power of the eons in the face of the destruction of the planet. Justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. He lowers his voice. Now that the cosmic route is blocked by that thing, there's no chance you can rush back to your home planet to sound the alarm before the antimatter legion arrives. You remember that, Clat? It's actually super sad? Well, we'll find out then. If you do that, you'll be intercepted along the way by some evil monster with nothing but the desire to destroy. Promise me, don't go back to die. Stay here, continue our research. The next second, the researcher is pushed aside and an intact aircraft can be seen behind him. Amidst the noise of liftoff, you hear the geopolitics researcher shout a name as though you heard it before on the radio. Sorry, a tired voice comes from the noisy radio. The space station chose to remain neutral in the invasion of the Legion. No reinforcements will arrive. If you can, please return as soon as possible according to the scheduled route. You hear me? It seems it's not the first time the Legion played the bad guys. Intermittently, a name is repeated on the cosmic radio. No answer. So we'll get the videotape. Okay. Doomsday. That's not ominous at all. Yeah, I guess you're on my way, so I gotta beat you up really quick. So get out of my way.
Oh, let's see.
Nap time.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I know they'll take care of it. These are pretty low-level enemies.
Watch this awesome move.
So I know once I ascend again, they're gonna level up. It be doing that thing that Genshin do. Whack.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Alright, the next videotape's over here. Well, there's two of them in this room, but this one caught my eye first. Okay. The point of view appears to be falling in empty space without beginning or end. The camera eventually gets focused. Now you look at the vast hinterland of the universe through a standard issue navigation visor. In the distance of a bright blue dot, like a condensed water droplet, you recognize it as the Herida space station. The second crystallized crack spreads silently across the screen. The dim blue flickers. Monsters spread all over the sky, and the silent planet begins to crack slowly apart. Then comes the flashback from a baby crying in the cradle, to the joyous laughter and resentment in teenage years, and the space station's cold reflection before the final departure. They say your life flashes before your eyes at the final moment of your life. This video undoubtedly records the last moments of a deceased person's life. You struggle to pull yourself out of the immersive dark mud. All you hear is the intermittent cosmic radio. It seems to be calling a name you cannot hear clearly. Alright. Like, whoa, memory lane. Still calling out the name you cannot hear clearly. Call me by your name. I mean, like, no, it's your name. The camera centers on the white table in a conference room and begins to shake slowly. The scene is dense and noisy. Then a majestic voice starts reading a report about the establishment of the Hera Department of Galactic Geopolitics. The voice says what the will of the Aeons is regarded as the standard. The will of the man will withdraw from history accordingly. The problem is that our world favors the Aeons, who reap power from the past. Here the strong get to make the rules, and power defines justice. When the Department of Galactic Geopolitics want to oppose is the status quo of the strong ruling over the weak. Those rights and interests ignored by the Aeons will be upheld by us. Those who are trampled will receive our help. We are committed to rebuilding the value of justice for humans in the galaxy. This is a proposal of the two founders, Gun Konolev and Sheila Nova. Okay. Before the voice is finished, there's already applause and jeers in the conference room. So they are Konolevs of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. During the passion event, you see countless handshakes in front of the camera until you hear someone call out a name. Once again, the whole name-calling thing. Shelly, a powerful voice calls out, accompanied by background noises that are hard to separate from it, as if intricately intertwined. This is the most proof of the power of the eons in the face of the destruction of the planet. The justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. While you struggle to distinguish the name of Sheila, you're drowned by the murmurs of the background. The end of the photo seems to get blurry. Alright, I'll stretch. Domo sturdy Kiwi, welcome. I'm playing the Honkais. Alright, I drank some water. There we go. And stretch. And yes, the birds. The birds are the most important thing. Of course they're birds. What else would they be? Like, I don't know what else it would be. Alright, I got the videotapes. Yeah, they're the different stages of life of the same person. A space radio called Sheila. Pursue justice for doomed planet geopolitics researcher. Yes, they are. Oh, that emoji. Senses your mind suddenly becomes broken to distorted. In your vision, the dark cabin gradually becomes distorted and strange. You get a splitting headache and then lose consciousness. Okay. This is the medical cabin of Hera's space station. Fainted because of contact with improper information. Tell me what information you've been exposed to? A dead person, basically. Whatever it is, I've cleared it. So go for a walk. And, just walk it off, soldier. I gotta see something in the settings for a second. A little bright. Emergency resolved. Now let's continue. Same problem this time? Well, I seem to keep forgetting things lately. Told you many times before, this is very normal to forget things sometimes. I've been forgetting basic things like my birthday, who my friends are, or how I came to the space station. Fine, just to reassure you, I will give you a full body scan using the capsule treatment module this time. There's nothing wrong with your physical functions. On the contrary, they're a little too perfect. Of course, there's a gift. After all, having a talent is not an unusual occurrence, and your talent seems to be your physical health, so in turn, it's only fair you might have a poor memory. With such a perfect physical condition, I better keep this on file. Let's make a record of this. What's your name? Oh, Dr. Joanne, my name is Sheila Nova! Wait a minute! You're supposed to be dead! Yeah, that's the name mentioned in the video. We literally saw their life flashing before their eyes or something. Yeah, so why are you calling yourself Sheila Nova? No, dude, it's definitely not ordinary forgetfulness. It's like someone stole my memories overnight. I have some questions. We have a memory expert here. I'd like to see what treatment you could come up with even that even the medical staff don't know. Are you a founder of the geopolitics? No, I'm just a guide. Have you ever had a lover or husband? Nope. Have you ever left the station? Nope. Alright, that doesn't match up. So, memory expert, aren't you going to cast your memory restoration spell? Joanne, shut up! You sound like you're doing a survey. What's with the videos? They're memories of Sheila's past. As far as I know, all those videos are records of someone's personal experience. You mean those videos you saw are backups of Reacher Sheila's life? Can you elaborate on what you saw? Well, you know, I think she died. That's horrible. I don't remember any of those things. It's like listening to someone else's life. I'll try to sort it out for you. So in the videos, Sheila is the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and she left the space station and died on the way to her home planet to warn its inhabitants about the invasion of the Legion, which doesn't match this person in front of us at all. Yes, thank you for summarizing. Maybe someone with the same name. Department of Galactic Neopolitics has registered names of all its staff. I'm sure there's no one with the same name with me in the database. How come you remember this so well? It's very strange. There's also an image that I remember clearly above all else. Rows of security monitors illumine a dark room. The scene goes on forever without beginning or an end. It's as though someone forced this image into my mind, but at the same time it feels like a complete memory. Sir, since fate has brought us together, I have a request. Please help me to get to the place of my memories and find those security monitors. I have a hunch if I can find those security monitors, everything will become clear. Sure. Hey, don't forget, you're both patients. One has a potential short-term amnesia, and the other has temporary disturbance of consciousness. Can't find our room at all, then maybe I'm losing my mind. We'll find it. Don't worry. It's quite the coinky dink. That's for sure. You're in my way. Well, while the auto mode takes care of that, let me bring Kitty in, because Kitty is banging on my door. I do have a key. Gotta lurk for a bit. Be back in 5. Alright, that's fine. Enjoy yourself, make yourself comfortable. If you gotta pee, you gotta eat, you gotta drink some water, do it. By all means. You wanna lurk, you can lurk. Do what you gotta do. I was about to get up, and then I already defeated the enemy. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Kitty's now inside, and those of you that followed, like I said, you can pet Kitty. You get enough channel points to pet Kitty. And if Kitty decides to be on my lap, and you pet Kitty at the same time, that's synchronized cat petting. Yeah, schedule a meeting. I don't know if... I don't think this is what I was looking for. What am I looking for? It's in here, isn't it? Yeah, character introduction. It's like, I know what she said already. Yes, there you go. Pet the kitty. Alright, head up the stairs. Oh, you're too late. Everything's been dealt with. I found the information, though. Gunn from the department came and temporarily took over the authority of the medical cabin, saying he knows how to cure her. In return for letting him use the cabin, he helped our department compile a list of patient confidentiality clauses. With that, no matter how influential a visitor is, they must follow the rules, and they'll greatly improve the privacy of doctors and patients alike. Just open the door, please. You heard her. We work internally on a patient confidentiality regulation. You look like you're in a rush, whatever. Our department isn't involved. You can deal with your own problems. Joanne, please. Like, Joanne, why are you like this? But at least you let me in. I'm performing treatment on this young guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Do you two have a good reason for breaking in here? I think you have ulterior motives. Look, like I said, I'm helping the guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Although there was a little accident, it's not serious and far from being a conspiracy. She seems to have temporarily lost consciousness, but her vitals are okay. By the way, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Gunn. I'm the founder of the politics. As you can see, I have the knowledge and authority that matches my age. If you don't leave, I'll have security take you away from the grounds of interfering with medical procedures. There's nothing we can do, as our authority is higher than mine and second only to the likes of Chief Arlen. Let's wait outside for now. Well, why don't you take a look at what I have here? Why do you have my manuscript? I distinctly remember pulling it away a long time ago. Seems you have misunderstood its content. To tell you the truth, I'm a theater enthusiast. I've written a play or two. Stop lying. What? Why are you always lying? I see you have doubts about me. Why don't we have a chat? Maybe we could be friends. I don't know. I'm starting to question this guy's ulterior motives. Yeah, this manuscript talks about a mysterious experiment, and she recited the script in advance. Just part of my hobby. Like gardening. Yeah, it's just personal speculation. Do you have any other evidence? I'm not leaving. What are you talking about? Is this another residual effect from watching those videos? The videos, yeah. I saw you in the videos. I seen Gun in the videos. Given our age difference, if you saw young Gun in the videos, she must have been a baby at the time, but that's not what you saw. Unless the shield in front of us is neither owned in the videos nor the real Sheila Nova. Gee, what do you think? If there's a so-called conspiracy or some kind of experiment, then that can only mean one thing. She's impersonating Sheila under false pretenses. That's what we were trying to say. Yeah. Thanks for the compliment. You too. I must say, this is all very entertaining to watch. Well, since you found the video, I suppose I can't hide anymore. Who would have thought this tiny experiment of mine could attract so much interest? What happens may surprise you, but no matter what you see or hear, please be patient until the end. Just get to telling us the truth already. Sheila, reconnect. We have something to ask you. Yes, Mr. Gunn, but I don't feel so good. It's like, I don't feel so good, Mr. Gunn. Sheila, are you okay? Now you can give her some instructions like pray, sing, or shout. Be sure to do what I say first. Remember the instructions include pray, sing, or shout? What? She a robot? What the heck is going on? Could thought I could restore Sheila to her original self by relying on a script and technology. Or a limited strip will only be able to simulate a person's natural reactions in the real world, so I tried letting her watch the videos, but I didn't expect prototype 157 to become so human. Started to think more and more like a real person. She realized that the other Sheila who looked exactly like her only existed in this world. And that was when she began to doubt her own existence. Oh, someone took my cape while I was reading. So she's an android. Okay. That explains the inconsistencies. The android became insentient when it was supposed to download the memories of the original Sheila. But it knows that it's separate from her. The plot thickens. To be honest, it was an eye-opener for me as well. No wonder her body scan showed that her parameters were almost perfect. It was like a well-calibrated machine. That's right. The experiment I referred to is a perfect recreation of a young Sheila standing before you. She was modeled after the co-founder and the love of my life. But she died in the vast ocean of stars long ago. The reason I made Prototype 157 is that I wanted to make up for my regret of not saving my true love when I had the chance. Aw. That is kind of sad. Thank you for the follow. Domo! When she found out she's not a real person, in order to prevent cognitive confusion, I had to erase her memory again and again to restore her settings and maintain her normal operation. Having to constantly reboot the androids so they don't stop becoming sentient. And that's why she's got amnesia. Yep, right. I never expected she would keep asking for help from the outside world until you eventually found out about all of this. When I found that she was being treated by researcher Joanne in the medical cabin, I came as soon as I could to try and fix her. And how did this fix go? Did you fix her? Huh? There are many possibilities. Maybe she'll finally live accordingly to the script once for all, or perhaps she'll continue this cycle, fall into another amnesia, and begin to seek help until the next fix. So you basically just built 50 first dates. Congratulations. No matter how we deal with Sheila, I beg you, please don't make this experiment public. The ethical issues are bound to be investigated. Please forgive this old man who was just trying to mourn his dead wife. Aw. I'm just a bystander. It's not my decision. I think you have 3 choices right now. Tell her the truth, fix and reset, or destroy and erase all records. What? I have to choose? Like, wait, is there actually going to be consequences of my actions? I don't know what to do. I mean, you built her. You should probably take responsibility for what you did. Fixing her isn't going to change anything. It's kind of been proven at this point, and I don't think it's fair to really destroy her. But yes, Domo Broily. Domo. There are some consequences. Of course, it's Witcher 3 all over again, isn't it? Well, I don't feel like blowing up a robot. Just tell her the truth. Well, since you insist, I'll tell her the story. But how she's gonna react is completely beyond my control. So he carries out your decision and leaves the medical cabinet in silence. Alright, well, how are you doing over here? How do you feel? Like I just had a very long dream. What'd you dream about? Oh wait, I should have chose Android's dream of electric sheep. I dreamed of a cold space station, a lost lover, a huge planet, and a silent radio. You already know the endings though? Yeah, it's like I don't want to cheat by looking it up. I'm like, this is fine. I'll accept the consequences of my actions. So I'm a mechanical replica of a real person. My life is a parody of the dead. My thoughts, my speech, and even my behavior are the product of Mr. Gunn's preset. How ridiculous. After learning the other me had such a rich life, I wish I had my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dreams. Well, you can inherit it. Is it my wish? Or perhaps I do have my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dream. Oh no, there seems to be a problem with their language module. Her various functional indicators are fluctuating sharply. Thank you. I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I think there's an even longer dream waiting for me, one where I willingly dedicate everything to the department. Anyway, thank you and farewell. The cognitive module was burned due to the information overload. It seems like telling her the truth was a bad decision. Alas, even the most advanced diagnostic equipment couldn't detect the difference between her and a real person, except on the side of her neck there's a vague mark. No need to blame yourself. No one could have foreseen this outcome. It's not your fault. By the way, you still have the videos. It's time to return them to the rightful place. Cheer up and let everything go back to the way it was. Okay. That was a depressing ending. Well, so much for that. That was the worst ending? Fuck. Well, I fucked up. But that's what I chose, so fair's fair. So yeah, take the videos, Grandma. 3, not one too many. Work too hard when sit down, have a rest. 3rd, I want to tell you a story I heard God knows when. You want to hear it? I guess. Once, there were 2 well-known people. They were not only comrades in arms and similar interests, but also a couple who pushed each other to become better. They're committed to fighting for the weak and upholding justice for those who were trampled by eons in their factions. But one day, justice was no longer an ideal. Lord Revenger came to the field researcher's hometown, and her home planet was just about to be destroyed. For the first time ever, the 2 disagreed on how justice should be implemented in this scenario. The female researcher chose to return her home planet alone to alert of a disaster, but unexpectedly, an accident occurred during her journey. At the time, the star was blocked by a Stellaron, and her spacecraft was also stranded in the path of the Antimatter Legion. In absolute fear, she chose to call the space station for help. However, the space station had chose to remain neutral, and the operator responsible for relaying the message was none other than the male researcher himself. So yeah, you know, Gunn suffering the consequences of his actions. I can relate to that. Through the radio, he personally witnessed how his stranded lover ran out of oxygen in the damaged aircraft and how she slowly died, drifting into endless darkness. For some reason, a tragic story just came to mind today. Thought I'd share it with you. Gee, what a coincidence. Yeah, and the researcher, it's not important, I'm just telling a story, whatever. Take your reward. Thanks. Oh, all that trauma for 30 jades. Thanks. Now I can finally roll. Big bucks, no whammies. The best ending was to fix her. Did you understand her story? Yeah, you mean that... Oh yay, it's gold. So I did get a 5-star something. Let's see what I get. Let's go. Oh. Yay, I got her! Woohoo! Yay! When the ticket's a rainbow, it means a 5-star. Okay. Yay, I got her. I didn't lose to 50-50. Woohoo! And I got Natasha again for shits and giggles. Yay, I got her. That's cool. Yeah, I had the most OP character for 3 years. Woohoo, let's fucking go! I'll worry about her light cones later. I'll just throw a random thing on it for now. Okay, well, that was nice. Like, I don't feel like talking as much as I did in that quest, so I'll go do a character story now. Yeah, we'll go hang out with Himiko. It's speculated on Esther's story. Esther is actually Shelia, but she was mad at Gunn? Really? That would explain why she wanted the videotapes. Hey, listen to your stories? When did you first board the Express? See, 7 years, 8 years, that's not right. I'm not Don Hong. I never kept a diary. The Express transverses through different worlds and the flow of time can become blurry, but I'm clear about the beginning of the story. The Express that day was just so happened to be on my birthday. Back then, I was hiking outdoors and orbiting the place without light pollution to observe the light and orbit heaven's finger. Then using a telescope, I saw a bright spot streaking across the sky. I thought it was a comet and thought nothing of it. It wasn't until the spot grew bigger and bigger I thought something was wrong, and that thing pierced straight to the atmosphere without burning up and flew straight into me. So I drove as fast as I could there. I heard a loud crash behind me, as if the entire world had flipped upside down. I got one little fight and my mom got scared. I saw a train half buried in a huge crater. When it happened, I said to myself, this cannot possibly be a thing of this world. It's too dangerous to get close to it. But out of basic human curiosity, I dared to take a closer look. I keep thinking to myself, just one look. Just one look. So I figured out a way to go hide in the Express. The internal structures was incredible, especially its engine. By the time I came to my senses, I had already passionately fixed the Express, was already embarking on a journey. Okay. Recount the situation in the group chat to Himiko.
For Asta.
Okay, now she's talking.
Isn't easy.
Am I a rap god? I don't know.
As soon as the Legion exits stage right,
Like, if I don't trip and fall on my words, I can talk relatively fast.
greet enemies outside.
That also explains why she knows about the story in detail. Like how Sheila's world was under attack by the Legion. Yeah, I guess that would explain it, would it?
What do you mean? This is such an Are you thinking of getting involved? Well, these rumors have nothing to do with us. They do concern the reputation of young Asta. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts.
Eminem got real quiet since I started streaming. Yeah, right?
Laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
As always, your guidance is wise.
You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't.
Talk about
First of
yourself?
all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger.
Gossip Monger. Okay. I should talk to Bunny. Hey, Bunny. Get all my rewards. I haven't checked in a while. Hey, Bunny. I love Bunny. Better than Paimon. So much free stuff. Oh, cool. A thing. Give me thing. There we go. Rearrange my party a little. And then, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something and then I forgot. Oh, wait. What's wrong? See, I like the lights. The lights are fine. Want to adjust the lights? Adjust the lights. Disco? Turned into a nightclub. Melancholy? It suddenly plunged into darkness. No, not the darkness. Let's just call it a day. Like, wait, that's all like a side quest? Yeah, let's go with a natural lighting, I guess. Like, why not? Oh, wait, it crashed again. Why does it keep crashing? Well, you know what? I was gonna finish the stream anyway, because I realized it's getting late for me. So you know what? That's fine. Because I was like, oh wait, it's actually really late. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let me see. We'll go raid this person. That should be good. Yeah, thanks again for the raids, the follows. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, stay hydrated, rest well. Good luck with your finals if you're doing like school stuff. Good night.